Welcome to MMA Dogs. My name is Hector. This is my dog Dan.
Hey.
Thank you for tuning in today and watching our video. If you haven't had a chance to do so, please subscribe to our channel. By subscribing, you get an email letting you know that we uploaded something to our channel, a new video, and that way it makes it really convenient for you, so you don't have to go fumbling around searching YouTube for predictions and searching for our latest video and having to worry about, is there something new out, or, it just makes it real simple, really convenient, it's free, and it's automatic. So if you hit subscribe up on top, or if you hit subscribe here with a link we'll put, you'll just get that automatic, convenient email, and then you can get the automatic notification. Now, if you already have a YouTube channel, if you're already active on YouTube and you already subscribe to channels, you'll get by subscribing you'll get the automatic feed. So you'll get the feed up there. It'll show MMA Dogs release a new video, and then you can check it out from there.
Please check out our website, MMADogs.com. MMADawgs.com.
Yep.
It has all of our predictions, past, present, and future events, including some we haven't even done a video for. So you can check that out and see what we really think about all the fights and not just the ones that you see online. Now, we also have our MMA betting strategy up there. We have our proven track record and other helpful links that can help you with your predictions for those fights.
Yeah, exactly. It's a great website, so please check that out. And now we'll move on to Twitter. We both really like Twitter. It makes it really convenient to stay up to date with what your favorite fighters are doing with the upcoming fights. So, for example, we had Michael Bisping, who's got about 130,000 followers, Demetrius Johnson, who has about 29,000 followers, and Andre Pederneiras, the head coach at Novo União. So he coaches Jose Aldo, Honey Marks, Renan Barão. He's got about 11,000 followers. They all liked our video, so they shared it with all their friends. So it's a great way to communicate with the coaches of MMA, all the athletes, and it's just a great way to keep in touch with all the people who also like MMA like us. So we'll also update it with pictures and different things that are going on with our website and everything that has to do with MMA Dogs. So it's a great way. You simply follow, free, and it's at MMADogs.com for the website and at MMA Dogs for the Twitter.
I know a lot of you guys already have Facebook. If you want updates there, please like our page. And in addition to that, you all get to see when we update, like when we're at a fight or something, we upload pictures or some kind of like news about what happened or something like that that we might have witnessed that you might not get to see on TV. So that's something to look out for too if you want to look at us on Facebook.
Yeah. So Twitter and Facebook, it's real nice because it's up to the minute, direct access instead of, sometimes we have to edit videos and edit things to put them on our website. With Twitter and Facebook, by following on Twitter, by liking our Facebook, you get that instant gratification, that instant feed. And iTunes, we also have a podcast on iTunes. By subscribing to that, you'll get an automatic notification as well. You can download our podcast, and then you can take it with you. So if you're in the car, bored out of your mind, driving to work, or if you're at lunch and you're just like, man, I want to hear what's the latest in MMA news, the latest in predictions. I want to have some food for thought. Maybe you're developing your own opinion on some fights, but you would like to hear maybe somebody else's opinion, something like that. So that's what's really nice about podcasts. You can take them with you. You can listen to them, while you're making lunch, while you're having your breakfast or whatever, and just put it on your iPhone, your iPod, your MP3 player, your smartphone. Load it up on there. You can take it with you. So yeah, MMA Dogs, same thing. The podcast, and I like the podcast because it's more unrehearsed, just kind of us talking and giving our opinion, and it's very nice and convenient. And then last but not least, my dog and I were talking about this, is we really enjoy reading the comments. So please leave a comment, whether it's your first time leaving a comment or you've commented on all our videos. We really appreciate it. Please tell us where you're from. Then you get to see people from all around the world are watching, which is a lot of fun. We really enjoy that. So and it's free. It's just a way, whether you agree with our picks or whether you have a different view, you view the fight differently, it doesn't matter. We really appreciate it, and it gives a great opportunity for all of us to discuss MMA, discuss the latest topics. So please leave a comment and subscribe. Check out all of our website, social media, podcasts, all that good stuff. So let's get on to some predictions. UFC 156 Super Bowl weekend, February 2nd on pay-per-view. The first pay-per-view for the UFC of the year. And we have a really exciting fight at Flyweight. We have Joseph Benavidez versus Ian Uncle Creepy McCall. First, we'll take a look at Benavidez's last two fights, and then we'll take a look at McCall's last two fights. So most recently, Joseph Benavidez fought for the title against Mighty Mouse Demetrius Johnson, and he lost a split decision. His fight before that, he fought Yoshihiro Urishitani, and he won. Knocked him out. Ian McCall last fought Demetrius Johnson, and he lost a decision. And the fight before that, he had a draw with Demetrius Johnson in that controversial fight in Australia. Taking a look at this fight, I see two fighters who have very similar styles, with Joseph Benavidez being a little bit of a better wrestler. McCall's no slouch in the wrestling department, of course. And, before I dive too much into this whole thing, Ian McCall has overcome a lot of obstacles in his life, in his MMA career, so we got to give him props. For him to even be fighting at this level with the top guys in the world is remarkable and incredible. So I give this guy a lot of props. With all that being said, right now, the way everything is stacked up, based off how they fought most recently, the way they've looked, everything, Joseph Benavidez, in my opinion, is number 2 in the world at flyweight. And in his mind, he's number 1. And that's why I'm picking him. Because in Benavidez's mind, he's going to get that title. He wants a rematch with Johnson. He feels he won that fight. So you know what? A guy like that, with that kind of attitude, that kind of training mentality, focus, discipline, desire, and a guy like that, you cannot pick against him. And it would not surprise me at all if Joseph Benavidez at one time, if not in his next fight, fights for the title and gets that belt, gets that flyweight belt that he so badly wants. He was really close in his last fight. And if you take a look at his losses, 2 of his 3 losses, he's only got 3 losses on his record. 2 of them were by split decision. 1 to the current flyweight champ, 1 to the current real bantamweight champ, Dominic Cruz. So very, very close. He can taste it, you can see it, you can feel it. So I'm going to go with Joseph Benavidez here. I have him winning a decision. Okay? As far as my vote of confidence here, it's 4 stars. All right? So I would say a 2-team parlay at most. Joseph Benavidez. What's my dog got here?
Yeah, I actually love this matchup. I think that this fight has the potential to get fight of the night.
It does.
For both these guys.
Yep.
But I really think that, just like you said, Joseph Benavidez is going to win this fight. I really believe that he's going to win this fight. He's really hurt from getting so close to that belt and losing a split decision to Mighty Mouse. Especially, and my dog described this the best when we were watching the fight live. In the fourth round, Joseph Benavidez had Demetrius Johnson all kinds of trouble, and Demetrius Johnson had to flip like a dolphin to get out of the submission attempt. Yeah. And wow, I was really rooting for Joseph Benavidez to finish that fight, and I think we're going to see that in this next fight. Ian McCall, they both pretty much have a common loss in their last fight to Demetrius Johnson, but Ian McCall for having a draw with Demetrius Johnson in the first fight should have been more prepared for Demetrius Johnson in that second fight. And that's not to discredit Johnson at all. I know he had his low carb diet and changed that for the second fight. But even in the first fight, Johnson had McCall hurt early before McCall almost finished Johnson late. But regardless, the fight was a draw. They did a rematch. Johnson won fair and square. And, with both, and just with Benavidez having another split decision loss to Cruz, and I think he has 2 losses to Cruz, one of them split. I have to believe in my heart, just like you said, he believes he's number 1, and I think we're going to see a finish a finish, probably a TKO. I'm going to
TKO.
say maybe a submission. Now, more than that, I think about it now. I'm going to say submission because I think Ian McCall's been submitted. I think he got submitted by Charlie Valencia or something like that. And so I'm going to say Joseph Benavidez goes in there, takes out Ian McCall, gets his rematch with Demetrius Johnson. Maybe another fight before then, but gets his rematch with Demetrius Johnson. And that'll be an interesting fight. We'll have to see how Demetrius Johnson looks on January 26th to match up that one.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm gonna say Beefcake. Joseph Benavidez wins this fight by finish sometime early in the fight.
There you have it, folks. Who do you guys have? Please leave a comment. Tell us where you're from. We'll get some nice worldwide discussion. Unanimous. Joseph Benavidez. If you haven't had a chance to do so, please subscribe to our channel. By subscribing, you get an email letting you know that we uploaded something to our channel, a new video. And that way, it makes it really convenient for you so you don't have to go fumbling around searching YouTube for predictions and searching for our latest video and having to worry about, is there something new out? Or, it just makes it real simple, really convenient. It's free and it's automatic. So if you hit subscribe up on top, or if you hit subscribe here with a link we'll put, you'll just get that automatic, convenient email, and then you can get the automatic notification. Now, if you already have a YouTube channel, if you're already active on YouTube and you already subscribe to channels, you'll get by subscribing you'll get the automatic feed. So you'll get the feed up there. It'll show MMA Dogs release a new video, and then you can check it out from there.
Please check out our website, MMADogs.com. MMADawgs.com.
Yep.
It has all of our predictions, past, present, and future events, including some we haven't even done a video for. So you can check that out and see what we really think about all the fights and not just the ones that you see online. Now, we also have our MMA betting strategy up there. We have our proven track record and other helpful links that can help you with your predictions for those fights.
Yeah, exactly. It's a great website, so please check that out. See you in the next video.